Hello and welcome back to Hoi 4 Equestria War, the free territories of Adelart, under Merlock Wood. And today's episode, we are continuing this war against Aquilia. But we have our allies. We're holding off. We're helping our allies defend their fronts, and we're getting some nice surrounds. An actual military academy. Establishing a new academy to train our officers will make sure that we can draw on a trained office staff if we ever must call upon them to defend the nation. We also have militia standing army, we have speed of power. Alright, none of these have descriptions. Oh, actually, when the world is fast sinking into mutual massacre, our fellow laborers from all over the world shall require a rock-steady refuge. We have this opportunity to be such a refuge, welcoming hub to the worldwide revolution. Alright, now that we've got some good surrounds, I want to try to do some surrounds in my own territory, because I want to actually get the, all the war score for territorial gaining. You can fight wounded, right? I bet you can. There we go. Let's do this. There's a good surround right there. Whatever, all of you get to places. And my attacking force, I'm gonna have you push this way. Okay, one of you stick there. Okay, actually, we're gonna go here so I don't have to fight a tank. Alright, yeah! Another research slot! Woo! Okay, that's fine. I could just do that. You guys hold them off while I do things. Boom, there we go. Alright, all of you get back to places. Oh yeah, that was... Oh, this is great. This is going so well. What makes us Griffins? It will do us no good to mindlessly import tactics of the West or South without any care for the races they are prescribed to. Instead, we must embrace who we are and who Boris made us to be. Free Griffins, greedy and self-seated perhaps, but born to fly and resilient to the end. Alright, all of you, we're going down here. There we go. Great, great, great. Great surround. Beautiful, just beautiful. This is all just beautiful. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Come on, I'm definitely gonna get it. So I'm just gonna start building there because that's mine. That's basically mine. I can make sure to at least grab that and more. All right, everyone, start getting back to places. Yeah, I've cut them off. Alright, I think it's time to just push for their capital, really. Before, Fizera can get there. An army worthy of Adelart. Our forces now are worthy of our great nation. Our revolution is secured now and forever by this shield. A testament to the power and ingenuity of Adelart for all of Griffonia to see. Yes. It truly... Honestly, I think it's time to just push forward. Like my normal army, just push. Like, go for it. You guys got this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep these guys, and these guys are gonna take a break for the capital. But just the whole army, go for it. Push forward. You guys got this. I've defeated enough of their groups that they don't have any army to defend themselves with. Or at least not enough of one. If there's their capital. Sure, more. Like, we're gonna need to start building, these things, because now we can actually do that. We'll start building some of this, and we'll start building, and we'll need to research trucks. In fact, I'm gonna switch you over to just research trucks real quick. Yeah, they're on the verge of defeat. Just finish them off, boys. And there we go. And really, I think all of this will just be mine. Yeah, it's all mine. I get it all. Because I did pretty much the entire war effort, so I get everything. Well, there we go. We did it! Wow! Woo! Boys, go on home! I do not care about raiding people right now. I don't care at all. We've done it! We've actually done it! Oh my goodness, we've actually done it! Oh, I was not expecting that to go so well. My allies actually put in quite a bit of work in, like, at least holding off their fronts. Like, Primavera, not perfect, but, you know, overall, I'm quite happy with how things went. Free Territory of Aquila. The Free Territory of Aquila will be known as the Free Territory of Aquila, which we now are. We get cores over so many places. Beautiful. We can go down to extensive conscription again. With the Aquilians failing to subjugate us, the Free Territory of Adelart finds itself in a unique position of being the only regional power with enough military might and societal cohesion to restore order. The consequences of our new influence will be far-reaching and will no doubt shake Griffonia to its very core. But it's our duty to spread our beloved anarchy far and wide. We've done it. We actually did it. And we don't have to do this because they aren't there still. The revolution has come far. There's much of the region that remains damaged by the remnants of reaction failed Republican states. It is our obligation to finish the job we started in Aquilia for the good of every Griffin that resides there. They expect you to go for the strategy I was thinking about early on, where you like find a way to declare war on them before so they're still around. They actually straight up expect you to do that. Wow. They're like, yeah, we expect you to do this. Go for it if you want. We're not gonna stop you. Alright, we get to start building a navy. These places are already cores of ours. Places that aren't, we can set this one to integration. And we can start fighting places. Free Avian. The remnants of the Duchy of Verena are squabbled over by oppressive nobility like carrion over a dying cow. Their pointless civil wars and separations have made House Avian weak. We have a chance to strike and liberate our foreign brethren from the clutches of their kleptomaniac despots. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm just... Oh, I'm so hyped up right now from that. Like, I genuinely was really scared I was gonna end up being like, well, I can't win this, so that's the series. Ding! But we did it. We actually just straight up managed to do it. The Skinavian Declaration. We, the creatures of Skynavia, declare a new era, one where the government serves the people, an era free from the change of capitalism, where no one will go bed hungry, an era free from imperialism, where all cultures and races will be free to live the way they choose to without free of power-hungry tyrants. An era in which ponies, griffins, zebras, and all other races under the sun can live in true harmony without fear of oppression. In our homeland, socialism has begun to bear fruit. Here, the evils of capitalism are disappearing and the community has developed new vigor. Today, we are proving the merits of our cause. Every day, though, our enemies get stronger. The bandits in the mountains, the kingdoms of Edina, and the Griffonian Republic all seek more power and wealth. That the whispers of what lays to the far east are true, then we face beings far greater than mere mortals. We must liberate the beings of the world from the minority who enslaves the majority. We renounce capitalism and the greed it fosters. We reject imperialism and the tyrants it brings. Our hearts are pure, our minds are open, our people are strong. For the revolution, for the people. And yeah, we just like them more because they're communists, and they're like really, really, really communist. And because they're extremely communist, we like them. Simple as that. Topple the Pomeranian plutocracy. Our brothers and sisters of Pomvera are not in dire straits, for they live under their enlightened oligarchs. What use is their oligarchy, though? They have good rulers now, but in a few years they might turn despots. We will strike now to give the people of Pomvera a choice in who rules them with the power of the ballot. Woo! Let's go! I'm totally not just wanting to conquer places. Let's go. Alright, make sure to place them as integration. And the Griffonian Empire is still fighting subjects, which is great. That means I still have some time, which I definitely need some more time. Not a lot more time, but I do need some more time just to finish getting everyone under control. There we go. Alright, do that, and now we need to start working on some trucks as well. Which I'll just lower this down to do that. The Vaults of Floina. Our business connection in Floina have helped us nurture our young economy, but it does not take a seer to understand what Floina does with its gold. Their oligarchs hoard it away from their people, stealing it from all of Griffonia. You'll liberate that city of gold and use its funds to help us build our more perfect union. Erie, help us. There we go. And then I don't actually get one on Fizera, which I do have a claim there, though. I do have a claim. I'm gonna need to justify on them then, because I do want to get these guys I have claims on, but I'm not gonna justify on people I don't have claims on. So yeah, just these two. The bigger they are, the more gold for us. The Skyfallians are a monument to the failures of capitalism. They are wealthy but corrupt, and not a monarchy but a reactionary the same. There's no better target for the revolution, save perhaps the empire itself. For now, however, our sights are set on that den of corruption and slavery through capitalism. Yeah. Yeah, especially because they went oligarchy, unlike their usual harmony. They are even more so than usual corrupt. Because usually they at least are harmonics. They're a lot less corrupt. They kind of choose how corrupt they are. Alright. There we go. And yeah. Everyone knows the vaults of Felina are full of valuables. Now that we have seized the city and subjugate the populace, nothing stops us from borrowing some cash, or all of it, permanently. Yep. They don't need it, so. Plus, we're, what we're really doing is we're giving it to the poor, so, you know, we're the good guys. I mean, I now don't need to just go for just that, but I think I just will. Aquilia's ill-gotten gains. The Aquilian monarchy, true to its reactionary nature, has exploited the territories surrounding their power base in Aquilia for centuries. With a change in management comes a change in priorities, and our most ardent supporters have always resided in the least developed areas. For their dedication, they shall have what they have earned. Alright. Now we need 5 more here. And then beginning to make another group. That's the phone again. ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, that's a phone, ooh, yeah, that's a phone, that's a phone, phone, that's a phone, yes, sir, yeah, that's a phone, that's a phone, yes, sir, phone.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Beep! Have you seen the phone? Yes, I've seen the phone. Gasp. Alright, declare war on you. Then I need to do justification on you. Hang Ebonwing. Okay. I mean, why not? Kind of felt like it anyways, you know? Kind of just feels right to hang him. You get what I mean? I think you get me. Sometimes you just feel like, man, I want to hang that guy. And I think you all understand what I mean by that. I mean, if you say you don't understand, I think you're just lying to yourself. I mean, come on. Alright. Now that I have a bigger army, I'm ready to go after them. Hang Ebonwing. Oh, first I need to actually annex it. Those who organize themselves on a basis of Mar worship are not worthy of respect, nor can they be saved by anarchy. Ebonwing himself is not only a reactionary, but a madgriff behind that. The very antithesis of our movement and our ideals. We must put him and his followers down for the sake of all griffins. If there's ever a Mar path added to this nation, I feel like this is the path you'd go to get it. Like, you'd need to get the 7th Company, and then you'd need to go down here and hang Ebonwing. Like, those feel like two things that would make the Mar path happen. Now, there's not one. There's no secret paths that have been added to this nation yet. But, if there ever is a Mar path, that's a cool way to do it. What do you think? Unless there's one that I mean, none of the other ones are specifically about killing a Mar. So, yeah, I'd say this is probably... Plus, it makes sense because it's going down, like, the main path, going with the main starting leader. So it would be easier for people to find. The death of Ebonwing. It took considerable effort to locate Prelate Ebonwing, if he even deserved such a title. He had abandoned his masters in Griffwald and fled to Aquilia, hoping to be taken in. After our takeover, we found him in the gilded halls of Aquilia, trying to arrange a boat to Port Gisselda. Though it took long to find him, it didn't take long to bind his wings and drag him to a meeting room within one of the desert's former palaces. With a thud, he was thrown to a decorated chair and surrounded. "You mare-downed heretics," Ebonwing screeched at Merlock and his merry ghost. "Is it not enough that you take my followers once? Now you must take me." As Merlock's merry griffs began to shout back, Naylor held up a talon to silence them as Merlock leaned over the plate. "Ludwig, you stand as an antithesis of everything we strive for. You are the pinnacle of Griffwaldian greed, of reaction, and of cowardice." With a rarely seen anger in his voice, Merlock continued. "You steal from the griffs around you and give naught but false promises in return. You speak of unity and faith, but you betray not only your own kind, but the gods themselves. You preach a message of charity, and yet you take from every griff within the preparatory. Merlock, was shaken slightly, but showed no signs of stopping. When I was a chick, I would have followed you into Ares' embrace, but now I can't wait to see you in Tartarus. When the prelate sputtered in return, Merlock turned and nodded to his griffs. Ludwig, as punishment for your crimes, you are to be dragged to Trinity Hill and hung in the great white temple of Boris. A rush of movement followed as the anarchist grabbed the prelate from under his bound wings. The prelate opened his beak to complain, but to be struck and dragged from the chamber. Merlock and Naylor were left alone in the suddenly quiet room. Merlock breathed shakily, while Naylor hesitantly placed a talon on Merlock's shoulder. They shared a look as Merlock's breath steadily slowed. Neither Griff would tell a soul of the secret sparred thereafter in the meeting room. Alright. How curious. Never a soul to know. Near a one. Let's see. Let's grab up you. But this is a good time to go ahead and end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.